My name is Terrence. I'm 20 years old and I've been BMX riding for 5 years now. I would say the one thing that I don't like about BMX is probably just getting injured. I feel like when you get injured, it sets you back, and you not only have to take time off the bike, but you kind of have to set other things apart in life, like work maybe. I would say what motivates me in BMX is the challenge aspect of it. I feel like trying to become better on the bike and overcoming fears and just learning tricks that you never thought you could learn is what motivates me to go on BMX. I would say one thing that's marked me in BMX was breaking my ankle. I feel like when I broke my ankle, at the time, I never got any real injuries like that, or I never had surgery. So it was a whole new experience for me. And then also I had to take time off the bike. I had to take a few months off the bike riding. I had to go through physical therapy, and it was a whole new experience that I didn't know about before. Top 3 favorite BMX riders. At number 1, I would have to go with Gabe Brooks. Rest in peace, Gabe Brooks. I feel like his style, the kind of tricks he was doing, bunny hop Superman, and his bunny hops were super high. So in the way he carried himself, I feel like it just stood out to me, and it made me motivated to ride BMX. My second favorite BMX rider would have to be Garrett Reynolds. Not only because he's the best BMX street rider, but because growing up watching him, I feel like the style of tricks, the big tricks he does, like big 540s, big tail whips, and trucks, it kind of motivated me to want to get those tricks from an early age. Third favorite BMX rider, I would have to say, is Stevie Churchill. Stevie Churchill is one of my favorite riders, kind of for the same reason. The tricks he was doing, a lot of people aren't doing in street 360 tail whips, or a lot of people aren't doing big truck drivers like the truck down on Toro. So watching him and watching the same tricks he does just motivated me to want to get those kind of tricks. One of my best moments in BMX, or my favorite moments in BMX, I would have to say maybe traveling to Barcelona. I feel like it was a whole new experience of something I never experienced before, and just going out and traveling and the experience of everything, it showed me a whole new view of the world. It showed me, I met a lot of different people out there that I still have connections with today, and it was just one of my favorite experiences in the city of Barcelona. Some advice I would have for anybody that's just getting into BMX or just starting, I would say just ride your bike and have fun. When I first started riding BMX, I wasn't concerned about getting big tricks or how I was gonna become really good at BMX. I feel like I just got into it and I was riding with my friends and having fun. And over time, as I kept doing it, I just progressed and got better. And that's what worked for me. If you're watching the video and you're still here, I just want to say thank you for watching. Drop a like if you enjoyed the video, drop a comment, let me know any other videos you would want to see in the channel. Alright, this is 2025, my bike check. So starting out from the grips, I think I like these grips just because they're super durable, and I like the colors they come in, simple colors, green, black, purple, can't go wrong. Starting down below now, we got the bars. I'm running the Animal Liberty bars, 9-inch rise, and I cut them down to 27 1/4. 27 1/4, and the geometry of the bars is the exact same as the Fiend Garrett Reynolds bar. I run those bars before and I love the geometry, so I just kept it going with the Animal bars. So next we have the stem. My stem, I'm running the Animal bike stem. It's a front load stem and the reach is 48 millimeters. I like the 48mm reach. It's a little bit shorter than your typical reach, but I think that helps with like bar spins. Next, we have my forks. Onto the forks, I'm running the Animal Bike Street Forks. I love these forks. They're super durable. I've never seen anybody break them. I'm also running 15mm offset on the fork, so it's a bit steeper than your traditional fork, but I kind of like that for doing hang fives, and I feel like doing 540s and 360s, it feels more like snappy and responsive. Next, we have the wheel. Onto the front wheel, I'm just running a Colt Match V2 rim, and then I have that laced to a Profile Mini hub in blue. I love the Profile Minis, and I love the blue color of them. Onto the tire. My tire, I'm running the Animal Bikes GLH tire, and I'm running this tire in 2.1, so a little bit thinner than what the average person would run, I'd say, but I kind of like the thinness. It helps a lot with tail whips, it helps with 360s. It just makes the wheels a bit lighter and feel more responsive. Next, we have the pegs. My pegs, running Animal Bikes, just the Animal metal pegs. I like the metal pegs because the way they sound, it sounds so like traditional and street when you grind on the ledges. And then also, they last forever. So you're never gonna have to really get a new pair once you get them. Onto the drivetrain now. Starting out with the pedals, I'm running the Animal Bikes Rat Trap pedals. I love these pedals because they have a super wide platform. The wide platform helps a lot when you're doing tail whips. If you want to land tail whips to pedals, or just for like grip in general, the wide platform helps a lot. Another thing I like about these pedals is the pins. They have like a lot of pins. They have a lot of pins, so you're never gonna lose traction, you're never gonna lose grip, and it takes a long time for them to like wear down. Next, we have my cranks. These are Animal Akimbo cranks, one of the strongest cranks on the market. I ride them in 160mm. I think having the shorter millimeter and having the shorter diameter, it helps a lot with crank flips. Crank flips are one of my favorite tricks, so they come around a lot faster. And then just having the shorter cranks, it keeps your feet more closer together. I feel like that helps with like a lot of spin tricks, and it just makes it feel more like responsive when you're doing spin tricks. Next up, we have the chain. The chain, it's just a standard halfling chain, nothing crazy. After that, I'm gonna go on to the seat, I guess. I'm just running Animal Bikes seat post, Animal Bikes pivotal post, and the seat is a Animal Bike seat. Going through hell and back, but it's still pushing. On to the back now. For the back wheel, I'm running the Shadow Symbol wheel, or Shadow wheel, and that's laced to a Profile Mini cassette hub. I like the Profile Mini cassette because it's blue. You know, I love blue, as you can see. And then I think it's so easy to replace all the parts. Super easy access, and if anything breaks, it's super simple. For the back tire now, I'm running same thing, GLH back tire in 2.1 width. I also like the 2.1 width in the back because being super skinny, you're never gonna have to worry about your wheel rubbing against the frame. The frame, I'm running the BSD ALVX V3 frame. I love this frame, I love the geometry, it's super responsive. So for the top tube, I'm running the 20.3 top tube, and I stand at about 5'7" in height. 23 top tube, it is a bit small for my height, but I think having the smaller frame helps with a lot of tricks. It makes every trick easier, like 540s, 360 tail whips. It makes them like a lot easier to do, and it just makes the bike like super responsive. The head tube is about 75.5 or 4, I believe. So super steep head tube. That also helps for just having a responsive front end when you're doing the spin tricks, but also hang fives. I love doing hang fives, so it helps with that a lot. And for the standover height is 8.9. The 8.9, it's a little bit shorter than your traditional standover height, but I also like that because it helps a lot with tail whips. It helps with the tail whips. You're never gonna have to worry about your foot getting caught on the seat or hitting the frame when you're doing the whip. And then last but not least, we got the back end. The back end is 12.5 back end, and it's super short. One of the shortest back ends you could get. I just like that. It helps once again, 540s, 720s, and it just makes everything easier. For my headset, I got the Animal Bikes headset in black, and for the hub guard, I'm riding the Ryan Howard hub guard. I like this hub guard because it's super durable, super strong. I don't think I'll ever like break this hub guard.
Yo, hit it then.
All right, he's in my way. How can I fucking hit it? This nigga wants to film this fucking video.